Hello, I will be discussing my outliers topic discussion one for this week. As you can see, I imported first the appropriate libraries, NumPy, Pandas, SciPy, as well as Matplot library. And I created a data series because I only have a one-dimensional array. So I just left it as a series using Pandas. These are the distance of 3-point shots. And I just printed it. And from there, I also put it in ascending order. So here's the printed data set followed by the ascending order, just so it'll be a little easier for me to follow later and for some of those calculations. Next, I calculated some descriptive statistics. So the mean, the median, and the standard deviation, as you can see here, being calculated. Next, I calculated the z-score, so I went ahead and defined that z-score calculation, and I set the threshold for 3, and as well as define the outliers. So after printing the outliers, you'll see here that it says array 19 is the outlier, and that z-score is 4.1, so it is over the 3 threshold. Array 19, as we go back to again, we're using our sorted data ascending table, so that is here. Data point 19 is 150, which is indeed an outlier. Next, I'll use the interquartile range. So here, calculated or declared the first quartile at the 25 percentile range. And I printed that as the 25th percentile for the first quarter. And the third quartile I defined as the 75th percentile. And I declared the function interquartile as third quartile minus the first quartile. To set my lower bound and upper bound, I went ahead and calculated those formulas as well, and using the interquartile declared formula here. So as I print those out, the 25th percentile was 22.4. The 75th percentile, or the third quartile, was 30.25. So that lower bound is 10.8 and the upper bound is 41.9. So again, we still have the same outlier. 150 will be an outlier, just as it was for the z-score. Next, I created a scatter plot to plot the data points as well. Now, this is very basic. I did good to even get this graph to show. I don't know how to add the mean and median scores or statistics yet, but I did go ahead and make that using that sorted data as well. And define my axes as well as the title and printed it. And here we have my scatter plot. You can actually see just from the naked eye, kind of where the outliers lay. And as I was looking here at the lower and upper bounds, there are actually more outliers based on this lower and upper bounds. The upper bound is 41.9. So as we go up here to this sorted data, the array, there are a couple of more, 43, 49, 56, and 150 all lie outside of that interquartile range. And as you can see here, they are starting to lie outside of what would be considered a mean or average around here.